Guys, today's Monday, the 8th of July. Let's review the market and see how we could have caught some absolute bangers as always. So going into London session here, what do we have? We can see here we have this lovely zone. So again, all we're going to do is count our 6. So that's our 1, that's our 2, that's our 3, that's our 4, that's our 5. Right, all we need is to sweep this and we can look for potential longs to the upside. So perfect, we swept that. Now we just need confirmation, which we get here. Perfect, you can set your buy order here, stop loss below, target the high we came from, play that out, jump around, but still we just following market structure and we smash take profit. So that was the first possible trade in London session. Right, whenever we see a nice trend in the market, we are trending to the upside or trending to the downside, that is the best time to look for our trades, right? Because all we're doing is following structure, looking for pullbacks and catching expansions. So simple. So this is our 1 in this zone, literally 3 hours later, this same day today, NQ at around 7 a.m. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, we had this low here. So we wanted this to get swept. And London session has been absolutely cooking lately. So that's our sweep. So now we just need a valid low to form. Haven't got it yet. Haven't quite got it. There we go. That's a valid low. Just going to buy here. Stop loss below. Target these equal highs above where we came from. And we smash take profit. So London session, 2 beautiful trades there. Now going into New York, I was bullish for the day. And why was that? Because I could see we had this zone here. Again, this is the higher time frame now. This is a 12-minute time frame. So but all I'm going to do is the same thing. I'm still going to count to 6. We had our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all I need is this to get swept. Right, that's my liquidity sweep. So I play price out. Okay, that's our sweep. And that's our valid low confirmation. So I'm going to wait for a slight pullback before I buy. Okay, that's perfect. Set my buy orders here. I'm going to put my stop loss below. And again, I'm expecting what for price to do now? I'm expecting price to run this high here. So if coming into market open, right, I'm expecting price to run this high here. Of course, I'm going to be bullish for the day. So we'll play price out. Right, yes, we go through a little bit of drawdown, but our thesis is still valid. Right, the market hasn't officially opened. The market opens, right? Just as the market opens, we smash take profit. So that was a beautiful possible pre-market trade. Exact same setup, just on the higher time frame. Right, now the market has opened, and today I live streamed for completely free, for completely everyone. And I said, once we break this high here, I'll be interested in longs, right? We'll create a new range on the 15-minute, and I'll be interested in longs. So I'll play price out. Okay, we haven't broke this high yet because we haven't closed above it yet. So we were chopping around, but I was waiting until we got a break structure. Perfect. Now we've got a break structure here on the 15-minute. I was looking for a point of interest that could possibly take us longer. So this is our 5-minute. Switch to the 5-minute. I see we have this beautiful unmitigated area here as my potential zone. Perfect. So now switch to the 1-minute to refine it. And I could see we had this lovely zone here. So again, on the live stream, I said expect something like this, right? We should sweep these low. Right? And then we should continue up. Because all we're doing again is just counting to 6. Nothing special. So that's our 1. That's our 2. That's our 3. That's our 4. And then we can put in a 5. Let's see when we officially put in a 5 here. Sweet. So now all I want is a 6. Okay. And what else was confluence for this? If I go on the 15-minute time frame, I can see we had a lovely fair value gap resting here. So it's a fair value gap in my zone and liquidity above it. Absolutely beautiful. So all I'm going to wait is for price to sweep it. Right, no sweep, no trade. Got to have discipline. Right, you can see in my free live stream today I did as well that I was expressing the discipline, and now we have to have patience to wait for our trade. Sweep. So that was our sweep. So now we're just going to wait for confirmation. We get confirmation there, but that was a bit high for me. So I wanted a bit of a pullback before I entered. Perfect. I entered here. Stop loss below. And I just targeted just before the highs, as always. Giving us a nice 1 to 2 risk to reward. Play that out. Right, yes, we came very close to the stop, but that's why you always give it space to wick below. Price will tend to do that a lot of the time. And we hit our take profit. So that's 3 trades today you could have got in the New York session, right? We had 3 setups and literally all 3 worked. Okay, now going on to gold, right? Gold's been an absolutely beauty. Shout out to the member who's put me on that. Again, London session, we had this 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all we need was for this to be swept. And that would be our liquidity sweep. Okay. Perfect, that was our sweep. So we just need a valid low confirmation. Haven't quite got that yet. Perfect, that's our valid low confirmation. Just going to buy here. Stop loss below. Target the high we came from. Play that out. Very, very simply smash, take profit, right? And that was at 6:38. Your trade was, okay? And literally half an hour later, we get the exact same setup over and over again. So we just took profit, and then what did we do? We formed a new zone here, right? And all we have to do is count to 6. So let's do that. We have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just need for this to get swept and look for our valid low confirmation. So let's pray that out. Perfect, that's our sweep. That candle there is our confirmation. So I'm just going to buy, put my stop loss below and target the high. Right, play that out. And we smash take profit. So literally in 30 minutes, you had another 2 A+ setup. Okay, and full transparency, there was also a loss today, right? So 4 out of 5, you can't complain. So the reason I like this for longs was because you can see on the 5 minute, right, we had a slight structure shift here, indicating some upwards momentum, right? We also had this bearish fair value gap, which was holding price once down, held price down twice, but now we inversed it. I was thinking price was likely to go to the upside. My mistake. On the 15 minute, we were still bearish. Higher time frame always trumps, and higher time frame was still bearish until we broke above here. So it wasn't completely bullish, but the 5 minute I enjoyed. I liked the setup, and we also were breaking structure to the upside. So all I wanted to do was look for a potential area to long in, and I can see this was the area that caused this breaker structure to the upside. So I refined it on the 1 minute, and we can see we had this lovely zone here. So again, I just counted to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So all I wanted was for this to get swept and look for a potential long entry. Right, that was the sweep. That was the confirmation, but I wanted a bit of a pullback before I entered. Right, there was my pullback. Right, put my stop loss slightly below. I targeted this high here. Give me a nice 1 to 1.5 risk to reward. And we got close, but our stop loss was hit. So yes, not every single trade is a win. But 4 out of 5 trades and having 5 trade opportunities in literally 2 hours is amazing for me. And I will definitely be profitable. And this is literally all I do every single day, and has allowed me to be a full-time trader. Alright, but as always, don't take my word for it. Let's look at the premium members. Caught a lovely scalp. Caught another one. Right, took profit. Beautiful. First trade on a funded. Beautiful trade. Trade of 8 didn't let her take the trade. Did it affect her? No. Literally just caught another one. All part of the plan. All we're doing is following the model. Again, if you want to see the model, it is completely free on my Discord, where I have it here, and I post daily setups on this one too. If you do want to join and you want to see me live stream every single day for free, just click the link in the bio.